This is my cinnamon raspberry pecan high protein yogurt recipe. I hope you guys like it. Alright, so I'm doing my best to try to figure out how I'm actually going to get you guys this information uh, at once. I can't. It's too much information per recipe, so I'm going to have to do one item per week, break it down on Sunday, what the cons are, how the breakdown's happening within the body because of the ingredients that are being put into our food system. And then right here on Wednesdays, I'm going to show you the alternative. What I do to be able to still enjoy something like this would be my yogurt, love it, enjoy it, and not get any breakdown in my body, so that I can build up, get strong, and know that I'm giving something good to my kids, and my kids like it too. So if my kids like it, trust me, your kids are gonna like it. They don't even know what's going on. Well, I want to show you how that works. You're gonna want to get yourself good containers with solid lids to be able to pack your foods. You're going to want 170 grams, that's 170 grams of Trader Joe's goat milk yogurt. So you're going to want 15 grams, that's 15 grams of chopped pecans. You can get this bag at Trader Joe's for under $5. I like it because it's already chopped and ready to go. I don't have to spend any extra time getting that done. For flavor, we're going to be adding, as a sweetener, we're going to be using Stevia powder, and it's a 1/8 of a teaspoon. That is a very small amount. You definitely need to get some measuring spoons when it comes to this for just the right taste, because it's all about how much seasoning we put in to make things the right flavor. And you're going to want about 2 dashes of powdered cinnamon. You want to make sure that it's just cinnamon and no other ingredients in there. So I just tried this collagen peptide just yesterday. I really like this brand. I made it taste great adding it to this yogurt recipe. The amount of protein is 9 extra grams of protein with just 1 scoop. It only has 1 ingredient. That's why I like this brand. Keeping it clean, simple, and effective. So it doesn't have any chances of bringing down the immune system with ingredients that we don't need to make something actually function. Sunday I'll be talking more about what collagen peptides do, what the benefits are, what it's about, and also the pros and cons of the yogurts that we got in our stores, and what's the difference between the yogurt that's being made now and the yogurts that we're used to buying, even if they say organic on them. Right here we're going to want to measure out 70 grams, at 70 grams of frozen raspberries. Why do we want them frozen? Is because it's going to make our yogurt last longer, colder, as we take it with us throughout our day. Remember, these foods are to pack and go, so that you have your 1,500 calories throughout the day with you, and that's your fast food. Alright, so we're going to get this going. I try to create this little setup the best way I can. I got to work on it, right? But this is what I got for right now, you guys. Work on it, meaning I wish I could make it where you could see every little thing I'm doing, but this is the best setup I got. So I got you connected to the stove. It's metal, and I got a magnet on the back of my phone. Alright, enough rambling. So here we go. We got the yogurt, right? The 1 cup of yogurt. Remember, you can double this up. This is a 285 calorie raspberry pecan yogurt, right? So if we take away the pecans, which are 110 calories, you can double up and have double the amount of yogurt with the raspberries. Still pretty much carry the 285 calories, give or take 10 calories, right? Because it's 110 for the 15 grams of pecans. But what I'm trying to say here is you can play with the numbers. This is just a 1 cup, so that you can 1 cup average of yogurt, so you can get a general idea, and get a taste and a feel. So also I want to say that before I start mixing, this 1/8 of a teaspoon of stevia that we're going to add, it's 1/8 because we're also, meaning it looks like a little bit, but it's a lot of stevia for 1 cup of yogurt. But what we're going to do is we're going to be adding this non-flavor collagen peptides, right? It's protein mix. It's clean protein mix. Has no flavor. So we got to double up the stevia to compensate. So if you don't use which is this collagen peptides, right? If you don't use this in the yogurt, mix that we're doing right here, you want to do half of the amount. So you want half of this little teaspoon, or this eighth of a teaspoon. You want half of that. So I hope that was clear. I'll write it in the description, so just in case that wasn't clear. But just so we get the flavors right? Because if what we're making is not seasoned right, food tastes bad no matter how good the ingredients are. If they're not put together right, it's like art. It's a mess. It can be a mess. And the point here is to get that flavor just right. So after we get a good mix, I recommend that when you are cooking in general, but especially when you're doing calories, you're counting calories, you want one of these type of spatulas, right? These pastry spatulas, because they scrape all the sides, and you don't want to lose any food. You know, you don't do 1,500 calories. You don't want to be leaving anything inside the pot or in the bowl. Should I'd eat with it, but I'm pretty good at using my fingers, and I lick my bowls clean. You know, I lick my bowls clean. So after you see that everything's mixed really well, I also recommend that you get a mixture with a handle. You know, I got this at the dollar store, so they're not really expensive, but you want something you can handle and mix. And you want to get a lot of them so that you can just line them up and be mixing different things at the same time, and get all your cooking in an hour's time. I can cook in an hour's time 4 meals. I would have to be videotaped so that I wouldn't do any talking. I'd just be mixing, making, and preparing, getting all my food ready for the day. Usually people take about an hour just to make a meal. I'm talking about all your meals, one day, 1 hour, and out the door. And all you do is double it up if you're, triple it up, you know, whatever you need if you have a family, you know, and you got to take care of everybody else at the same time. You're not the only one. But right now, I'm showing you guys what to do if you are just doing this for yourself, so you get used to it. All right, so we got all that mixed up. What we're going to do now is we're going to put in the pecans, mix it up, and then, in all honesty, this is how I like to do it. I don't like to mix my berries in the yogurt. I like to just sit it on the top. It keeps my yogurt cold, and then when I eat it, you know, I'll do the mixing. I just like that. Give me a second. I got to get a bigger bowl to mix it in. All right, so I thought I was going to use this bowl. It was too small. I'm going to use this one right here. Really important, like I had said, get containers. You need to get containers so that you have them ready to go and you're not using the same one and washing it over and over again. So you need tools. You know, you need tools when you're counting calories. All right, so put it in there real quick. Like I said, this type of spatula gets every little ounce. You want all that flavor. You want all that food. I like to eat. So, you know, I want to get it all in there. A lot of people don't know, but like I can eat 6 eggs in a setting. And people are like, how do you eat 6 eggs? You got a good appetite. So it's not that I stop eating. I just know what I'm eating, not causing my genetics to mutate, you know, unravel, expand in one meal. You ever try to eat a sandwich, and that sandwich in not even 5 minutes that you ate that sandwich, your body just expands? Well, it's not fat. It's genetic mutation, but we'll be talking about that on Sunday. All right. So now right on the top, I like dropping my raspberries right there. Again, you want to get them all. You don't want to leave nothing behind, you know. All that was weighed. Wasn't weighed for nothing. Drop that in there. And this is what it looks like. Look, I'm going to bring you up over here so you can see how that looks. Woo, where you at? You see that? That shit ain't sad, I'll tell you that. And it tastes fucking delicious. Alright. That should be a brand, right? Fucking delicious. You put the top on it, and you're good to go. It's just like that. Just like that. That's just one of the meals I make for my day, for my 1,500 calories. You find a tote bag. Cooler is best. And you just pack them in, and you're out the door. Hope you guys like that. I'll be putting more information in the descriptions below. Of all things, I forgot to add the cinnamon. So, this is a cool thing about adding spices to your food. So, because I forgot the cinnamon, it doesn't mean it's too late. I just sprinkle, what I said, 2 dashes, right? 2 dashes right up on the top. And then when I'm ready to eat it, I just mix it. It's good to go. So, that it looks even prettier now. I don't know if you can see that right there. But yeah, can always make the right adjustments. Had to show you the cinnamon.
Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Listen to me, listen to